and making sure that you were a part of another run here for this one, Banner 19.
Yeah, special when an organization is willing to invest in you and develop you and trust you enough to keep you around. And it was a pretty easy decision to sign back here. We have a chance to go deep in the playoffs and win championships for the next, however many years. And to have a chance to be a part of that is pretty special.
Sam, sort of along the same lines, Brad Stevens did a great job of bringing everybody effectively back this year. You guys are only missing a couple players from last year's roster. That's a unique position for a defending champion to be in. Do you notice anything different about the team going into this year versus years past when you guys were coming off playoff losses and, big things would change, whether it be coaching changes or starter leaves or something like that? Do you notice anything different internally with the team's, feelings or anything like that going into this year versus past years?
Well, I mean, coming off a loss is a lot different than coming off winning it all. And I think how we handle that is going to be dictated on how the year goes. And that's going to be a big emphasis throughout the year is regardless of what happened last year, we still have a mission to do or accomplish, and we still have the same goals, and that's to repeat, and we're going to do everything we can to put our best foot forward to do that.
Sam, first of all, congratulations on becoming a dad.
Thank you.
You go undrafted, you now have pretty nice contract, you got a baby, you got a championship. Where are you just mentally now, as far as from where you've come from to in a fairly short time to having established yourself in the league and kind of having established a lot of goals in life?
Yeah, I mean, a lot's happened in the last 3 years. It's all a blessing. Try to celebrate it in the moment, and now for a new season starting, just try to focus on the task at hand. And a new contract just makes me want to work harder and put that much more time and effort into this team, into myself, and what we have going here. But it's definitely going to be an adjustment with having a kid at home now and trying to be more time efficient off the court and also with my time here.
Hey, Sam. What has stood out about some of the newer guys, Baylor coming in, Anton, Lonnie, workouts early on with those guys, and, Baylor coming in the league as a shooter? Have you been able to give him, any advice or just point out some things about what it's like to translate to the NBA?
Yeah, I mean, all the new additions we've had have been great. They've been putting the time and effort in and working really hard. Baylor specifically, since you asked, I mean, he's a good shooter, but he's a lot more than a shooter. He's got a really good feel for the game. He's pretty crafty. The best thing I can do is just try to help him in this first year and help him with any opportunities he gets on the floor, or if he gets opportunities in Maine, whatever that may be for him. But definitely going to have an open ear to him whenever he has questions or needs help or anything like that. But he's a really good player, and he's got a good feel for things, and I think he has a good future in this league.
You've already established yourself as one of the elite shooters in the NBA. Are there other things that you're hoping to add to your game, or individual things that you've been working on this offseason or kind of hope to evolve into as your career in the NBA continues?
Yeah, I mean, given that we have the same roster back and my role might not change drastically at all, it could be very similar, but just trying to get better within that role. How can I, get a couple more threes up a game or shoot a more contested shot and have more confidence in making it, or using my shot fake to get to a pull-up jumper or to the rim, stuff like that. So I'm not going to be out here ice-wing guys, that's for sure. But if I have a chance to, take a guy to the hoop on a late clock or something like that, I think, just being more confident in doing things like that will show this year.
Any other questions?
Hey, Sam, how's it going? Just with this being a truncated off season and also everything that happened off the court, becoming a father, congratulations.
Thanks.
Did you find it more challenging to be able to train, and how did it impact your ability to improve entering training camp?
Yeah, I don't know if a shorter summer impacts our ability to train and get better. I think that's really on each person individually. I think everybody took some time off after the season, as we should, to get our bodies back and healed up and prepare for what we have ahead of us, and that's another hopefully long season into June. And if everybody has gotten a little bit better individually, I think that only helps team success down the road here. So, but we're excited for day one tomorrow and to see where everyone's at and where we are as a team.
Thank you.